What's up, fam? Welcome back to Timeless Home Inspirations, where we're always cooking up fresh ideas to make your pad the ultimate chill-out zone. I'm your host, and today we're stepping outside. That's right, we're talking backyards, baby. But not just any backyard. We're diving deep into the world of Zen-inspired outdoor spaces. You know that feeling when you've had a crazy week, the kids are wilding out, work's got you stressed, and all you want to do is just breathe? Well, imagine stepping into your own backyard and feeling that instant wave of calm wash over you. No, I'm not talking about some fancy resort. I'm talking about your very own slice of paradise right outside your back door. That's the power of a Zen garden, and trust me, it's way easier to achieve than you might think. We're gonna break down 10 super cool, totally doable Zen-inspired backyard ideas that'll transform your outdoor space from meh to mindfulness. So grab your favorite beverage, kick back, and let's get inspired. The power of simplicity. Less is more. Alright, first things first, and this is like the golden rule of Zen. Simplicity. Seriously, we're talking about decluttering your mind, and your backyard should totally reflect that. Think about those stunning Japanese gardens you see in magazines. They're not cluttered with a ton of stuff, right? It's all about intentional placement and negative space. So take a good look at your current backyard. Is it packed with random garden gnomes, forgotten planters, or that old grill you haven't used in years? Time to purge, my friends. Get rid of anything that doesn't bring you joy or serve a purpose. We want clean lines, open spaces, and a sense of calm. This isn't about being boring. It's about letting each element breathe and stand out. It's like when you simplify, you highlight the beauty of what is there. It gives your eyes a place to rest and your mind a chance to chill. Gravel gardens and raked patterns. Your personal sand tray. Next up, let's talk about the absolute icon of Zen gardens, gravel and raked patterns. This is where you can seriously get your meditative vibes on. Instead of a huge lawn, consider replacing some of that grass with beautiful, finely crushed gravel. It instantly creates a sense of tranquility and order. And the best part? The raking. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is like therapy in motion. You can create these gorgeous, flowing patterns with a simple rake. Circles, waves, straight lines. It's not just pretty, it's a mindful activity. Every time you rake, you're literally shaping your piece. It's almost like a giant sand tray for adults, and it's incredibly soothing. Plus, it's low maintenance compared to grass, which is a win-win in my book. Think about different colors of gravel too. A mix of grays, whites, or even some earthy tones can add real depth. Water features. The sound of serenity. Okay, listen up, because this one is a game changer. Water features. The sound of trickling water, y'all, it's pure magic. It instantly transports you to a place of calm. Whether it's a small, bubbling fountain, a gentle waterfall, or even just a simple bird bath that collects rainwater, adding water to your Zen backyard is a must. The sound of water not only soothes your soul but also helps to mask any unwanted noise from the outside world. Think about it. Instead of hearing traffic, you're hearing a gentle flow. It's like a natural white noise machine, but way prettier. Plus, water attracts wildlife like birds, which just adds to that feeling of being connected to nature. You don't need a huge pond. Even a small, self-contained tabletop fountain can make a big difference. Strategic stone placement. Sculpting your serenity. Let's talk rocks. Not just any rocks, though. We're talking about strategically placed stones. In Zen gardens, stones aren't just random. They represent mountains, islands, or even the elements of the universe. It's all about intention. Think about incorporating a few well-chosen boulders or smooth river rocks into your design. They add a sense of permanence and grounding. You can arrange them in odd numbers, like groups of 3 or 5, which is common in Zen design for balance and visual interest. Consider the size and shape. Some can be tall and dramatic, others low and grounding. It's like creating a natural sculpture garden, and each stone tells a story. Plus, they can define spaces or create focal points without being overwhelming. Mindful plant selection. Green goodness, not overgrowth. Now for the green stuff. But when it comes to Zen, we're not just throwing any old plant in there. We're talking about mindful plant selection. The goal is not a riot of color and endless blooms. Instead, think about plants with simple, elegant forms and subtle textures. Evergreens are your best friend here. Things like bamboo, but be careful, it can spread. Japanese maples with their stunning foliage, hostas, ferns, or even some carefully pruned evergreens that can be shaped into beautiful forms. Consider plants that offer year-round interest so your Zen space feels alive no matter the season. The idea is to create a sense of harmony and tranquility, not a jungle. Think about the colors too. Lots of greens, some subtle purples or reds from leaves, rather than a kaleidoscope of bright flowers. Minimalist seating areas, your spot to unwind. What's a chill-out zone without a place to actually chill? So let's talk about minimalist seating areas. Forget the giant patio furniture set that takes up your entire space. In a Zen backyard, we want simple, intentional spots to sit, reflect, and just be. Think about a smooth, flat stone bench, a simple wooden deck, or even just a few carefully placed cushions on a raised platform. The idea is to have a comfortable spot where you can sit and contemplate your beautiful space. It's not about entertaining a huge crowd. It's about creating a personal sanctuary. Maybe a small round table for your tea, or a single beautifully crafted chair. Keep it clean, keep it uncluttered, and make it inviting. This is your designated Zen zone for introspection and relaxation. Lighting for ambience. Glow up your garden. As the sun sets, your Zen backyard can transform into an even more magical space with the right lighting for ambience. We're not talking about bright floodlights here, y'all. We're aiming for soft, subtle illumination that enhances the peaceful vibe. Think about low-voltage path lights that guide your way, solar-powered lanterns tucked among the foliage, or even a few strategically placed spotlights to highlight a beautiful tree or a water feature. Japanese-style lanterns are also a perfect fit. The goal is to create a soft glow that encourages relaxation and reflection, not to turn your backyard into a stadium. It's about creating a sense of intimacy and tranquility as darkness falls. Imagine sipping tea under the moonlight, surrounded by this gentle glow, pure bliss. Enclosures and boundaries, creating your sacred space. Now, to really make your Zen space feel like a sanctuary, it's important to consider enclosures and boundaries. This isn't about walling yourself off from the world, but about creating a sense of intimacy and separation. Think about a simple wooden fence, a low wall, or even carefully placed bamboo screens that define your Zen area. It helps to block out distractions and create a more private, introspective atmosphere. These boundaries don't have to be tall or imposing. Even a subtle change in elevation or a row of carefully chosen plants can create that sense of entering a different space. It's about drawing a line between the everyday hustle and your peaceful haven. It signals to your brain, okay, this is my chill zone. Sound management, tuning out the noise. This is super important for true Zen. Sound management. Beyond the soothing sounds of water, how do we deal with the less than soothing sounds of daily life? Because let's be real, sirens, barking dogs, and noisy neighbors can totally break your Zen. So beyond the water features we talked about, think about incorporating dense planting to absorb sound, or even a small decorative fence or wall that can help deflect noise. Wind chimes with gentle, melodic tones can also add to the calming soundscape without being jarring. The idea is to create an auditory buffer, allowing you to truly immerse yourself in the peace of your backyard. Sometimes, even just the rustling of leaves in a well-planted area can help mute external sounds. Incorporating a symbol of serenity, your personal touch. Last but not least, let's talk about incorporating a symbol of serenity. This is where you can add a little personal touch that really speaks to your soul. It could be a small Buddha statue, a carefully placed lantern, a simple stone pagoda, or even just a beautiful, smooth river stone that you found on a walk. It's about having one or two focal points that evoke a sense of peace and contemplation. Don't overdo it with too many statues or decorations. Remember our first rule, simplicity. But a single, meaningful object can really anchor your Zen space and give you something to focus on during your moments of reflection. It's like a visual reminder to just breathe and be present. And there you have it, my awesome home inspiration seekers. 10 Zen-inspired backyard ideas to help you create your very own oasis of calm right outside your door. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about creating a space that brings you peace and allows you to reconnect with yourself and nature. Start small, y'all. Pick one or two ideas that really resonate with you and just go for it. Even adding a small gravel area with a few raked patterns or a simple water feature can make a world of difference. Your backyard isn't just a place for barbecues. It's an extension of your home, and it can totally be your personal sanctuary. I hope this gave you some serious inspo. If you found this video helpful, do me a solid and hit that like button, subscribe to Timeless Home Inspirations for more epic content, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure. And I want to hear from you. What are your favorite Zen backyard elements? Do you have any tips or tricks that I missed? Drop a comment down below and let's get a conversation going. Until next time, keep those homes inspired, keep those vibes chill, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.